Hey guys, here we are. It's already 8:30. I am not on the ball today. I'm just letting y'all know. Not on the ball today. So, oh, thank you, love. So right off the bat, we're doing 70s and 80s music. It is what it is. I do already have a few of you guys that have already sent in your forms and gotten your drawings ready to go. So, you guys are going to see me screw with my eye a lot. I just cut my kid's hair, and I swear I've got a hair in my eyelash, and it is what it is. It is what it is. But, yeah. So, I'm going to turn this down like this slightly so y'all can see what I'm doing. For those of you guys that have never caught one of my sigil lives, what I am doing this evening is drawing custom sigils, custom runes, and custom bind runes. Now, when I do custom runes and custom bind runes, they are Norse, there's some Greek, there's some of my own things in there. It's not one specific culture. I'm not just going to like draw a Norse rune for you, and no. It will be something specific for what you need. So if you guys would like to get something custom, and like I said, wait and see what I'm about to draw. I already have several. Like I already have several. So April has me little cue cards. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. So here we go. And for those of you guys that ordered Bodhi boxes, or if you don't even know what a Bodhi box is, I may or may not have a massive pyramid of them over there that are going out first thing in the morning. I will have a time-lapse video up, and yes, you will get a sneak peek at what's in the Bodhi boxes for this month. So, if you guys did not get in on the Bodhi boxes, you can do so by the 20th of each month. This is a subscription box to get the one that goes out on the 1st. The ones for February will have New Orleans goodies in them. I'm just saying. So, there you go. I will be doing Travis's first. Gotcha. So the kind of sigils that I do are not the ones where I plan out the numbers and they're geometrical and all that stuff. No, mine are more light writing. They kind of are what they are. You guys have never ever watched me draw sigils? Okay.
Can you tell them how to do it?
If you guys would like to get one after you watch me draw Travis's and the other ones I've got here, there's a form on my link tree, depending on which one you'd like to order. If you'd like to order sigil, rune, bind rune, etc. Yes, they are paid for. I have been doing this a very, very long time. I am actually a professional witch, professional shaman. So this is what I do for a living, guys. Yeah. Ready? So Travis needs a sigil for manifesting for others. I don't know why, but it needs this in the middle. So I can put this right there. All right. So for those of you guys that don't know me, I actually have been an artist for a very long time. I've had multiple gallery shows all over Oklahoma and the surrounding area. I've had my artwork featured in several different magazines, especially those for epilepsy and migraine awareness. If you would like to find my alter ego and some of my artwork, it is MD Queens. That would be me. Guys, make sure you follow my mods. Make sure you give them some love, all of my Bodhi Wranglers, because they are fantastic to me and for keeping the Trolly McTrollersons out of here. Boy, y'all are so lucky you're not hearing me sing, because I cannot sing for shit, but I love singing this song. So if you guys have not signed up for my mailing list on my website, make sure you do so. I send out all kinds of codes and goodies for classes, services, products, etc. My mods have some really cool codes. For those of you guys that have been checking out my palmistry videos lately, I do have a palmistry course coming up in March. If you guys would like to get your palm read by me, I only do them in person at events. I like having the person in front of me where I can physically turn and see their palm. Oh, I didn't turn my phone down. Well, let me turn that down. Or off, I guess. There we go. All right. Travis, just because this is something special, I'm taking just a little bit longer on it. I knew you wouldn't complain. What is today? The 7th already. Wow. My 3-pound guard dog is going to bark viciously. Don't anybody get scared. All right. So, Travis, here is this. This is for you for manifesting for others. I felt it needed the huge thing in the middle first, so that's the first thing I drew. So it's up to you on how it goes. Ooh, I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. This looks like a little flame, a little torch right there. But there you go, Travis. Well, thank you, lady. Nice to see you and your little palms in here. So, there you go. I'm not going to lie, Travis, I may add something else to it later. I feel like it needs something else, but I don't know what. I don't know what. So I'm going to set it aside. This is it right now. It may change before it gets to you. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. I knew you wouldn't have a problem with that. You are welcome for the duet of your video. And I'll tell you what, girl, I would not want to cross you. Because that Norse rune you have in those parts on your palm is a massive power rune. So the fact that you have it right side on one way and backwards on the other. That's why I said in that video that you can give power or take it away. And some of the people that were saying, I have that rune, I have those lines. I'm like, No, it needs to be that. Looks like a little N. It looks like a little N. But I am pleased to make your acquaintance, love. From one healer to another, I am all about it. So if you guys do not go follow her, if you saw the video of her gorgeous palm, the one with the Norse rune on it right here, and there's the healer's mark, please go do so. I may or may not have nerded through a lot of her videos, and she is fantastic, guys. Fan-fucking-tastic. So go follow her too, okay? Well, Travis, you're doing a lot of service work here. Okay, so a bind rune for healing others. So I didn't want to make this too intricate because I have a feeling you're using it either in the air, on something, whatever. So I didn't make it too intricate, but I'm going to show it to you. So this is a mix of several different things. This is a mix of Greek demotic runes. It's a mix of Norse runes. And it also has a cross in it. I don't know why I felt I needed it there, but I needed it there. So this here, where it comes in, up like this, down, and then the two lines at the bottom are actually a Greek demotic rune for enchantment, for personal power, etc. Then you have a couple of Norse runes in here. You also have the Circle of Life. This is a power rune for Odin, bringing in, man, this is like a very, I'm not going to lie, it's a very powerful one, because this one here is also a cross. There's a lot of massive power in this. So, there's a lot of massive power in this. So, this one should be very easy to draw. I will say, I'm going to sneeze, first of all. Will it help I leave my pile right there? Okay. So I will say you should draw everything first, however you feel, except for the circle and then that and those two lines there. Okay. So however you feel this needs to go, draw this line, these two, then the circle, then the line down, then these two over. Does that make sense? So, yeah. That's awesome. I like that. I like it as it is too. Yeah. Nope, let me put it the right way here. So, Norse runes are very interesting to get into. If you guys are just learning or just wanting to learn, here's one of the things I recommend. I recommend a couple of different things if you're wanting to learn Norse runes, is to get an app that gives you a rune of the day. Therefore, it gives you a long explanation of what it is forward, what it is in reverse, what it is with other things around it. Also get you a good set of runes. And I don't mean go out and spend a ton of money. You can find some great little small runes that are on obsidian or wood or something like that. At a bunch of the really cool horror conventions and oddity shows, you can find great handmade runes from people. If you ever come to some of the ones I'm at, a lot of times I will have runes with me. I carry Norse and witches runes. I also carry Greek rune dice. So use them. Make your own. use them on a daily basis, just like you would a deck of cards. That will help cement them into your knowledge. So, yeah, there you go. All right, Miss Leanna. So, Miss Leanna, witch runes. So witch runes are very interesting. If you guys, I'll have to do a video on them. Witch runes are very interesting. There's only, I can't remember if it's 12 or 16. They're a little easier to learn, but at the same time, they can be harder because they're not mainstream like Norse runes are. For some reason, Norse runes have taken off and been run with. I have done some videos with Greek. They're called Demotic. They're Greco-Egyptian Greek Demotic runes. And what's funny is people are like, oh, those are not a real thing. Yeah, they are. They're used in advanced practices, but they're some of my favorite things. They're some of my favorite things. So, Leanna, I have a question for you. You have healing on here. Is this for you? Is this for your family? Or is this for, in general, like for you to use at work? Or, you know what I mean? Like, what's the purpose behind the healing? Witch runes are used for divination and fortune telling as well. I'm waiting to hear from Miss Leanna here. If you guys would like to order a sigil or a rune or a bind rune, there is a form on my link tree on my profile. Since I don't see Leanna popping up, then I'm going to... So an example of a bind rune.
Here.
This is an example of a bind rune right here. I'm so glad. Oh, good, good. It's for you and for others. Gotcha. I'm so glad that you like yours. All right. So. Oh, thank you. I don't want to flip y'all off. I busted that one today. It was finally getting long and it busted. I was not happy about it. Okay. For you and for others. Gotcha. Huh?
Did Leanna show up?
Yeah, she just popped in. Ooh, I love that piece right there. I actually don't want to touch that. Okay. Sometimes the marker does this really cool thing and it looks like a paintbrush and then I don't want to mess with it because it looks so cool. But it's like, I need that line a little thicker. And yes, I have thought about doing them with a horsehair brush. It's just a little messy. Yeah, I love me some Sharpies too. Okay, this is 90s music. I must have it on 70s, 80s, and 90s. So I just happened to realize what song was on. This used to be like my favorite song back when I was in high school. Oh, yeah. You have some interesting things going on, don't you? Because I know you said for yourself and others, but I feel like I could just sit and draw on this paper for you forever. So, I feel like I could draw this rune, this sigil for you forever. All right, Miss Leanna. Like I said, I really feel like I could draw on this forever. Don't know why, but I could. I could sit here and add to this forever. But I don't know. I love this right here. I love the way that came out. I love it. So what do you think, girly? Thank you, Filey Sue. Thank you, Miss Ashley. So for those of you guys that see Miss Ashley Speakman there, here in my lives all the time, it is her birthday. Make sure you tell her happy birthday. We'll just embarrass her a little bit, okay? Just a little. Let's see here. All right, Kathy. So, love, protection. Love and protection. Gotcha.
Good instruction followers tonight. I'm so excited.
So you guys all get a gold star for the evening. Those of you guys that have turned in the link tree or turned in the form, April's over here going, oh my God, everybody followed instructions. So just letting you guys know, you guys all get gold Bodhi stars for this evening. That's funny. Lots of circles in yours. Lots of flow for the love. But I will tell you, I did make sure to put very specific boundaries on the edges. So I'll show you in just a second. But yeah, I made sure to put very specific boundaries on these. The Church of the Blue Bodhi. Oh my God. You are so funny. You are so funny. All right. Here you go, Kathy. So this one does need to stay like this, or you could turn it like this. But here's the thing. These right here are to make a barrier. I don't know why I felt you needed a barrier, but you needed a barrier. The fact that you have love and protection on here, yeah. This is a barrier. But you have all this beautiful stuff here in the middle, the flow and the movement and so on. So, what you think, Miss Kathy Love? I actually really like this one. I worked a little bit on some of the inner parts, like this right here I really love. So, you're welcome, love.
I've got other drawings for Kathy too that are going out.
So, Lori, I am now about to draw yours, and I think that it's hilarious that yours is for abundance. With the comment I just saw. It's hilarious. Oh my God, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I'm just saying. So, I've had a lot of people get these made into tattoos. Thank you, Kathy, love. So, if you guys will notice, I have one right here. That is my own personal one that is made into a tattoo. This one is actually available on my website if you guys would like one. This is to bring the people in front of you that you are supposed to help on your path, or that they are supposed to help you on your path. So mine was done with a paintbrush, and the tattoo artist did a fantastic job of getting those in there. Then I also have my own personal spiritual protection here. I have another one here. Of course, I have Norse. I also have a bunch of Greek demotic runes. Yeah. So, guys, if I draw one of these for you, please feel free to get it tattooed and totally take a picture and tag me on Instagram, or take a video and tag me. I want to see it. I love seeing my artwork, my light writing, my sigils, where they live. I love seeing them hung up in houses. I love seeing where they live. Does that make sense? All right, Miss Lorianne. Thank you, love. Ooh, I feel like yours needs to be all big and humongous. Okay. See, I like having April here to mod, because then I know if something funny happened in chat, because she's over here giggling, and so then I gotta look up. No, she didn't giggle just now, but I'm just saying, I was just thinking I like having her here, because then I know if I'm missing something fun in chat. And I know someone was commenting on my hand piece. I saw it a while ago, and I meant to say thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is also some of my artwork. This is more light writing. I I don't know how to explain it, but it's coordinates. So I do a lot of pieces like this. I just don't have them up on my site as prints for sale yet, but I may have to do a video, a time lapse of me doing one of these because they do take a while, even a small piece like this. So I always like asking in classes and so on lives how that makes people feel, because I found that certain star seeds, it makes them feel comfortable and happy and safe, and then others, it just pisses them off. I think that's comical. Why did this stop? I just noticed we had no music. Well. Here we go. It's a Madonna, yeah. For those of you guys that ever wanted to know what color Madonna's voice is, it's changed as she's gotten older. Younger 80s Madonna is magenta, bright magenta, with this deep undertone, darker undertone to it. Her voice now is more red. Laura, yours has some interesting lines in it, and it's like some of them I feel need to be dark and some are not. Y'all are getting some interesting rune work this evening. Bind work, sigils. All right, you ready? Like I said, yours has some interesting lines in it. So, I felt it needed some crazy big swoops in there. But, there you go. What you think? Ooh, I like it like that too. I always like turning them, because then my brain's like, that says something. I don't like it like that as much. I like them like that, or like that. Yeah. I'm glad that you like it, Miss Lori, honey. All right. Miss Fawn. Oh, you're fine. Banishing negativity. Gotcha. Hi. Thank you for all the roses, guys. Oh my god. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. By the way, thank you guys all. I noticed I hit 160,000 followers earlier. If you guys have not gone onto my page and liked and shared the video that's pinned to the top with me in the maroon cloak, you better go do it. When I hit 175,000, which it's not that far off, I will give that cloak away. It is a brand new, large, absolutely fantastic crimson cloak from Holy Clothing. It does have armholes in it, so you can still have it closed yet work. So if you guys have not gone and liked the video, shared it, etc., it is pinned to the top of my profile. I tried to like promote it to share it, and apparently there's a copyright issue with the music, which I don't know what's going on with TikTok lately with some of that. It makes no sense because I do not have a business account, so I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, no mods cannot be in on the giveaway, Nikki. But yeah. I get all my personal cloaks from Holy Clothing. They come from India. They come from New Zealand. They are fantabulously hand-stitched, beautiful. They're thick and they're wonderful and they're well made. I've had my personal one. I have a couple, but my favorite one has all the moon phases embroidered on it. They're fantastic. They're fantastic. So, all right. Banishing negativity for Miss Fawn. Gotcha. Who doesn't love 80s Whitney? Who doesn't love 80s music in general? Y'all are just lucky I got out of my habit of, like, biting my tongue when I draw. I used to do that. Or maybe you're not. Maybe it would have made it more comical. I don't know. All right, Miss Fawn, you ready? Big barrier. Big barrier. Like, there's all the pushes in this. I don't know if you see them. Like, pushing it out, pushing it out, pushing it this way. So, yeah. Yeah. Pushing it away everywhere. So, yeah. I tried to make it kind of simple, but at the same time pretty bold. So, yeah. I'm glad you like it, love. This is also one you could absolutely use this way. It's got lines that go out. So, you can totally do that too. Jessica. A Bindrune. Okay. Or Monovich. That's an awesome ass name. That's an awesome ass name. Let's see here.
Lori's changed her.
You've changed your rune? Okay, gotcha, Lori. Okay. So you have 4 health. Mm-hmm. Happiness. love, abundance, and knowledge. Okay, gotcha. All right. All right, Miss Jessica, you ready? So, Bindrune for health, happiness, love, abundance, and knowledge. Gotcha. Okay. It's like my brain's going through every single thing, and I'm trying to figure out which one to put first. Okay. Let's do happiness first. Yeah? Health. So we have happiness. We have health. Ooh, knowledge. Okay.
You might ask her if she wants to keep that and add the feelings.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, that's what you're on now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Miss Jessica, I want to show you this and show you how to draw it. So, because I don't like marking on these, but I can totally, yeah, I can totally show you how to draw it. Okay. So there's a combination of a few things in here. This is the one that goes first. This big loop up and down like that. And when you do this bottom, you need to flick it. Okay? So if you're drawing this in the air, for some reason I felt like this needed to be where you could draw it easily. So you can use this while you're smudging. You can use it with incense. You can use it however you want to use it. But this goes first, and then it gets flicked. Okay? Then this. So you go sideways and up. Then the circle. And like I said, flick it. And then you have these two here. Okay? So this is a combination of a lot of power, a lot of knowledge. This is happiness and actually a little protection in there. I know you didn't have that on here, but I felt like it was sorely needed. You also have a lot of love and inclusion of everybody. This one right here is in several different Greek runes that are for not only abundance and luck, but prosperity as well as business. So there you go. How does that look? But this one right here is very easy to draw, okay? In fact, this would look badass if you are just, you know, you have a smudge bundle going out. It would look awesome. Just saying. Just saying.
Your thing again. That one's
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's your next one.
Sorry. Oh. Whatever this is in the corner of my eye, I'm not digging it. Not digging it at all. Did I take out your profile water? I don't think I did, did I?
Try one more. Her middle name instead of her last name.
Gotcha. All right. I didn't take anything, did I?
No.
Huh. You guys are making me get out the second one already. The Pagan Superstore is gonna love it. I like going in there my witch shit anyway. Here's what it is. Miss Amy Lemke. You ready, love?
You don't do palms. You just do palms in person, right?
As far as palms go, I just do them in person now. Unfortunately, I had a few people run it for everybody back last fall. So yeah, maybe something I implement again in the future, doing it virtually, but yeah. But the thing I like about doing them in person is there are so many lines on your hand that I like having a magnifying glass. I like looking at them. I like being able to turn your palm all around. Plus, I don't just look at your palm. A good experienced palm reader will look at the back of your hand. They'll look at the width of your hand. They'll look where it's wider, where it's shorter. They'll look at your fingers. They'll look at the sides of your fingers. They'll look at every single aspect of your hand, not just the lines on your hand. So that's how you guys, there's your little tidbit on how you can tell how long someone has been reading palms and if they are a professional at it or if they're still learning. Because even though it's called palm reading, every aspect of your fingers, there are specific lines in your fingers they need to look for, the width of your hand, how your hand feels, your nails, all of it. So if you guys would like to book a palm reading or an aura drawing whenever I'm in person at an event, there is a form on my link tree as well where you guys can go and book, and April will get with you to get a time slot and all that jazz. So yes. All right. Miss Amy wants a bind rune for manifesting love. Okay. Only because I feel like this right here is super important to you, I made it very easy. I made it very easy for you to draw. And I actually, once I got the lines on here, I don't want to fuck it up, so I'm not going to add anything else to it. You'll see what I mean when I show you. I really love how this came out. And this would be super easy to carve into a candle, to put on something underneath the candle, to do in the air, whatever. And guys, when I'm doing these for you guys, I'm not only thinking about, she just put manifesting love. That could be manifesting someone to come into her life. It could be self-love. It could be family love. All kinds of things. So I put all of that in. Not just, oh, it's romantic love. I don't just put that in, okay? So let me show you how to draw this, okay? I really love this one. I really love this one. So start here. You'll come up, around, and down. And like I said, just with the other one, flick it when you draw it. Now my nose is itching. Then this one comes here, and it's kind of a loop, and flick it as well. This one will go to the side. This one goes down. But it looks very pretty when you flick it. So, yeah. This one right here, you can literally use anywhere. I really like this one. I really, really like this one. You're so welcome, love. And like I said, I put the intent into it of all types of love, not just romantic, but self-love, family, everything. So here's what I would do with this one. And I don't know why I keep saying family, so apparently there's something up with that with you. Here's what I would do. Before you go into any family function, to work, to a date, whatever, draw this on your palm. Just with your finger. Or if you have a sigil roller with oil in it, you can draw it there. You can draw it on your throat, you can draw it on your chest, on your arms, whatever you need to do. Yeah. I really like this one. Really, really like it. Just saying, I really, really like it. Alrighty. Miss Lorianne. Imagine that. You're my last piece of paper. In this one here, April almost freaked out.
And I was like, what?
Y'all just saw April's face when she looked up. What?
Sorry. Knee jerk.
It was really comical, I'm not gonna lie. So, those of you guys that want to see some weird behind the scenes shit, I may or may not have got talked into creating a Patreon. I'm in the process of loading all kinds of behind the scenes stuff. So yeah. Miss Afton, how the fuck are you? Seriously, how are you? I miss you and your mama. I miss you. I miss your faces. I'm so happy to see you, sweetheart. All right. So let me do this for Miss Lori. Okay. Spiritual growth and guidance. This is all about the Madonna. Like, this is the third song since I've restarted it. So the Patreon is up. I have a couple videos on there. I will be uploading a ton more tomorrow. For those of you guys who are asking how my tooth was, I'm getting it fixed tomorrow. So I may have to take April's phone away from her beforehand.
No.
She said, fuck no. Shit. 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 So do not follow April. Do not follow April. Do not follow April. I just not realized that. I'm already goofy as fuck as it is. All right. Ready? Here you go, Lori. Lori Ann. So, this is a mix of a couple of different runes. This is a mix of 2 different Greek demotic runes you have on here for spiritual growth and guidance. I know that you had guidance put on there, but I put spiritual growth in there too because that's what you had first. So, the arms, etc., and this part down the middle, the 2 lines here, and actually some of this here, are a mix of both personal power, chi, personal magic, etc., and a warrior rune. Then you have some pieces of a Norse rune for hidden knowledge, for things being brought to your attention, and some guidance. So, there you go, love. This one will be very easy also to draw, to carve in a candle, to do with a sage bundle, whatever you would like to do with it, love. So, how's that? You are welcome so much. Let's see. Ooh. Well, this one must have been the one used in New Orleans because it's got it's got oil pastel all over it. You are welcome so much, sweetheart. All right. So I have, is it Trevlin? That's really pretty.
She one of their middle names.
Okay.
Trevlin, sure, it's like Trevlin, Sherre.
So is it Sherry or Shri? I love it. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. Now, you're going to really make me put some thought into this one and some really interesting manifestation. Okay. Protection during your awakening. Fan-fucking-tastic. I wish everybody had something like that. Protection during your awakening.
Hey, somebody asked, can runes be drawn for fertility, my daughter-in-law and son, not for somebody else?
Absolutely. April read me somebody's question wanting to know if a rune can be done for fertility, like for your daughter or whatever. Absolutely. I would love to do that. I would be more than happy to do that. I rarely get to do fertility sigils or runes or bind work or anything like that. So yeah.
Just put details in the form.
Yes. April said just put details in your form. Okay. Gotcha. Protection during your awakening. All right, you ready? Yours is a little more intricate than some of the other ones, just so you know. because there's a lot that goes into a spiritual awakening. So therefore, there's a lot that has to go into the protection of someone during a spiritual awakening. So you have this big bold statement at the front, and you have all of this in between. And if you notice, it is a little choppy in here. You're going to have times when you're super connected, times when you're not, times when you're cut off, etc. That's why this looks a lot different than any of the other ones that I've drawn tonight, and really a lot of the other ones that I've done in general. So yeah, yours is absolutely different just because of what it's for. It's protection in every single aspect of your awakening, sweetheart. So this has all of my personal protection for you in here too. Just so you know. Because I think this is fantastic, the reason that you needed this for. So I'm glad that you like it, sweetheart. Yeah, I love that one too. It came out really gorgeous. All right, Miss Dolly Poo.
That's right, Mickey. No money, no honey.
Health, happiness, and protection. Gotcha. All right. Bindrune for health, happiness, and protection. So, Dolly, Dolly, I have a question for you. Okay. Is this that goes right along with my question. So, are you wanting this to be easy to draw? Like to be able to draw over him, on him, etc.? Or do you just want it to hang in your home? You tell me. Because I can make it very easy for you to draw. Or I can get pretty intricate with it. Take it with you? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. All right, Miss Dolly, you ready? Who doesn't love this song, right? All right. So, this one is a mix of both the Norse rune for protection and also the Greek rune for protection, the circle, etc. It also has this symbol in it. So this here is two parts of two different runes. There are Greek runes. One is for protection. The other is for words. Wow, my word just went protection, but also for health and prosperity. What's interesting about this is also the start of the rune for Zeus. I said Zeus and rune together, so it's Rus. The Rus for Zune. There you go. Welcome to how my fucking brain fucks me over sometimes. This also has parts of the rune for Odin in it. You also have an interesting aspect over here for health. But for some reason, I felt like especially with what you're needing this for, protection is one of the main things. So I got like, just from reading your comment and so on, that you're going to take this with you. Protection for you, anxiety and worry wise, but protection for him while he's back there as well. So there you go. But should be very easy for you to draw as well, sweetheart. Okay.
Isn't that Dolly?
This is Dolly's, yeah. Oh yeah. If you guys, yeah, if you really want to see some behind the scenes Bodhi shit, that's why I created that fucking Patreon. Just letting y'all know. Just letting you know. Is what it is. I will not be held responsible for what you think of me afterwards. Just saying. But I also created it too because Bree, we were talking a little bit. So for those of you guys that don't know, April is my assistant, my left and right hand, and sometimes my right foot. And then Bree is kind of my PR person, April's extra hands, and all kinds of stuff. So we were talking about having some great behind the scenes videos because for those of you guys that don't know, this is literally what I do for a living. I am a professional witch. I am a professional shaman. I am an aura artist. This is what I do for a living. So it's not just, I have time on my hands and I come do this, or I do a live when I get off of work, etc. I literally do this for a living. So everybody always says, oh, you're living the dream. That's exactly what I want to do. You don't see the behind the scenes shit. And now don't get me wrong, it's fucking fantastic and I can't picture myself doing anything else. But there's a lot that goes into this. A lot. So, yes. All right. So I wanted to give you guys a little behind the scenes look of us. So yeah. All right, Miss Diana. Love. Protection. Hope. Peace. And abundance. Gotcha. All right. Viley. Oh my goodness. All right. Love, protection, hope, peace, and abundance. Maybe it's because I only ever catch the end to this song, but I'm sitting here thinking, God, this song is longer than I thought. It's like this is a 6-minute version of it. 6 minutes and 33 seconds. I don't remember this song being this long. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. I'm off my soapbox. Not really. What the hell? Okay. Thank you for the comment about my eyelashes. They're totally strips. All right. Ready, Miss Diana? You have some interesting things going on. Yeah. So, yeah. You kind of have a little bit of everything going on, but I did make sure to put 2 pretty strong lines out to the side for protection here. But you have a lot of hope, which the big open swirls are hope. You have a lot of love. You have a lot of abundance and a lot of peace. Again, that's partially what the protection is, to give you some peace. Okay? So, there you go. All right, I saw a question here. Hang on just a minute. Can you help with complex issues? Gotcha. I can help with that, yes. That one would probably be better as a rune or a bind rune that you can mark your doors, mark yourself, etc. with. So, all right, Miss April Dawson. Right. Hey, sugar. So I will let some of the people in here tell you about my classes. I do have a mentorship program. I have classes once a week, but they're also videoed, so you can watch them whenever you have time. I've actually been teaching for a very, very long time, helping people with their spiritual journey, with their practice, etc. And the way I teach is that I give you a massive amount of information, and you pick what resonates with you to take forward on your path. So I will let them tell you a little bit while I draw Miss Sasshole's sigil. That's funny. Sasshole's sigil. Okay. Protection, connection, and magic. Bet. Okay. Do you guys think the Pagan Superstore would absolutely love to know that not only am I going in there to buy my witchy supplies, but it's also a write-off for me?
What if you advertise the fuck out of them?
Plus, I do. I advertise the fuck out of some Hobby Lobby.
And I should be paying you.
That just hit me really hard, and it's really comical because I was like, God, I gotta go get some more of these at Hobby Lobby tomorrow with my other witchy shit. Sorry. Funny. They should sponsor me, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Hobby Lobby sponsoring a professional witch. Do you know how bad 99% of their shoppers would shit cookies? Okay, 95. I know a lot of witches that go in there. Anyway, okay. Back to drawing.
Everybody's saying how awesome mentorship class is.
Aww. Guys, April's telling me how much you guys are loving the mentorship classes. That makes me deliriously happy. I feel honored enough that you guys trust me enough to let me teach you and guide you, and I love teaching, I love guiding, I love imparting all the witchy knowledge to everybody. So thank you all very, very much for the kind words. That makes me so happy. If I just have one person that I set on the right path, then I've done my job. Ooh, I like that the way it is. I want to touch it. Okay. Alrighty. You ready, Miss Sasshole? I really dig how this came out. But this right here, I know it's really hard to see. But I love the way this came out. And I know it's really light, but I left it that way. I didn't want to change it. I didn't want to change it. So I was like, I can't touch that line. So yeah. There you go, my dear. Lots of magic in that. Just saying. So this kind of looks like it does kind of look like a flame. It's my take on a unilome. It doesn't have the pathway in the middle of it, but it's kind of a boaty version of a unilome. So yeah. I'm glad you love it, sugar. Whoop. Okay. So let's see, how many more do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
There's
So
2 more over here.
Okay, so that may be all I do for this evening.
Okay. I'm gonna.
So.
Let's see. Hold on. People were sending. I've got a couple of forms. So.
If you guys are wanting to get one, then make sure that you get your forms in right now, because I have about 6 to 8 more to do, and it's already 10. So, yeah. I'm getting old. I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow, so I probably should get some sleep so I can go to bed, because I'm not gonna sleep. I'll sit in there with all this anxiety about going to the fucking dentist tomorrow. So there you go. If you guys want to know if you're on the list, okay. April can tell you.
What? Oh yeah, she knew. I forget who that is. Yeah, Heather. Yeah.
Heather, she said she's got you.
Who are you on?
I am on Megan. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. And for some reason, Miss Megan, my brain said you needed an O in the second letter of your last name instead of an A. So it looks like an A and an O at the same time. I try to do this about every 2 weeks or so. Thank you, love. So I will schedule another one out. Tomorrow, April and I are going to go through our schedule and kind of even things out, because I'm getting to the point where I'm running myself ragged with different lives and stuff. I love doing them, and I love all of you guys. At the same time, apparently I need to learn how to relax. So, there's that. Self-love, got you.
Okay, I'm going to turn the form off.
Hey, Kay. Do you want to look at some of the sigils right here? One of these days, I will get my kiddo to draw some fantastic stuff that I can put on here. I have no idea where my kid gets artistic talent from. None. Not at all. I like that one too. So here's one my kid was like, I like that one.
Somebody found you on the Healer Lark video, and you just happened to be live.
Aww. So which healer mark? The rune? She was actually in here earlier. If you guys don't follow her, she's a very, very powerful root worker. And she just has fantastic energy as well. I don't like how that looks, so we're going to curve that up a little more. There we go. Which one's your favorite? That one? I know, isn't that one cool? What's that one for? Oh, yeah. All right, Miss Megan, ready? There's your self-love sigil sugar. This one's very flowy. Oh, look, it's actually got a heart in it. I didn't even mean for that to happen. So maybe leave it that way. I don't know, however you want to leave it. But I just saw this as I held it up. I didn't... Okay. I love it. I like it this way the best. Even though it's upside down. I like it that way the best. I do too. It came out really cool. Like, I didn't notice it till I held it up like this. Well, like, that's a heart. So, there you go. There you go, sugar. All right, Miss Kathy. All right. Spiritual and emotional healing and health. Gotcha. Okay. I brought my lid to this somewhere. I'm gonna have to. I think I've noticed it's kind of. Well, that, and I also use the shit out of it. So you guys that grew up in the 80s when this song came out, tell me how many of you girls wanted to be the one that he was singing about. Don't lie. Don't lie. You know, we all did.
Carly said, not me.
Who said that?
Wiley.
Shut up, Filey. I mean, Phil Collins is not the greatest looking dude, but just saying, when you heard the song, you went, I want to be that person. I want to be that girl.
What?
Oh,
She had a hamster named...
this one's very interesting. It's very brushy. I like it. Like, I don't want to fuck with it too much either, because it's really... You'll see what I mean when I hold it up. You'll see what I mean. I just read the Justin Bieber comment. That's funny. Somewhere I have another big fat Sharpie. I just don't know where it's gone.
I know, David.
All right, so you ready? See what I mean by it's very brushy? It's let me get it up close. It's very brushy. It's got a whole bunch of areas in it that are very, I don't know. You know what I mean? I like the brushy aspects of it. Brushing stuff away. So, here you go. Fun Bodhi tip. Whenever I left for basic and I found out where I was going to basic training at, Alabama, like I was obsessed with this song even more. Listen to it all the time.